everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra, and this is a little bit of a different video. Yesterday I saw on Rachel and June's channel that they uploaded a video talking about the author D.W. Jackson, who's giving away a trip to Japan for free, airfare, hotel included, with $500 spending money. Now, rewind and freeze, because this just sounds way too good to be true, and I almost don't want to believe it because I am a very pessimistic person and skeptical person, and this video might be a little awkward because I haven't read his books, so I can't talk about those books. I don't have a script, a subject matter to talk about, so I'm talking about myself and why I like Japan, and that is going to be nervous and awkward, and I might do what I'm doing now, which is rambling. Yeah. Okay, so my uncle is probably the person who introduced me to Japan. He didn't get me into anime, which is a big part of my life now. He got me into the food, martial arts aspect of Japan. My middle school friends were the ones that got me into anime, and of course I started watching Naruto and Inuyasha and Sailor Moon and One Piece and Bleach, and then in middle school I got into the darker adult or more adult themed animes: Attack on Titan, Death Note, Black Butler, Psycho Pass, darker themed, adult themed animes. I watched so many, it's not even funny. But in middle school and high school I was actually a closeted Asian loving, anime loving, manga loving person, because I don't like people talking about me. I don't like people. I don't like talking. So I don't like people talking about me. And people who liked anime in Japan in middle school and high school in my area were made fun of. I don't know anybody, because I wasn't friends with them. I didn't know anybody who was bullied to their face, but I did hear a lot of people talked about behind their backs because they love something that's different. Like, not just different, like completely different, continent different. So I took French in high school, and it was a foreign language class, so when the exchange program in my area came around, we had to go to the assembly, and I was intrigued, and when I saw that Japan was on the list, I'm like, I'm doing this, I'm going to the exchange program. Seeing as I'm not good at talking about myself, I have such a fear of talking in front of people, and one of the requirements for the program was to do multiple interviews. One of the interviews was in front of an audience of adults, and then another interview was in front of I want to say that there was like 7 or 8 kids who had been in the program previously, and they were the ones that were imitating foreigners who might not be as accepting as for an American in their country. So they were mean, and I know that I blew the interviews. I was so nervous, I can't even believe I formed actual sentences. I did get chosen for the program, but I got chosen as a backup, so if someone had dropped out or couldn't pay, I would have gotten. Lo and behold, someone did. But being a backup person, I didn't get the country that I chose on my list. I didn't get my top 5 at all. and Japan was number one, alongside France and Sweden and Austria, I believe. I got Brazil. Well, a little old 15-year-old me was not ready to go to a foreign country. I couldn't even go and do things without my mother. So foreign country was out of the question, so I didn't go. It is a big regret. Being honest, I didn't want to go to Brazil, but it would have been awesome. I said before, I'm a very skeptical person. I do let fear hold me back. So it has held me back from traveling. Backpacking would be awesome. But I have a fear of the worst, whether it be rape or murder or getting lost and not knowing anything. So that has been one of the reasons why I haven't traveled. And going to Japan is still on my dream list. It's still on my bucket list. It's still a dream because of my fear of doing things on my own and going places like a whole nother country by myself. But backtracking to why I like Japan, I really don't know why I like Japan. Everything about Japan is beautiful, from the buildings, the architecture, the people, the fashion, the food. Everything is ritualistic. Everything has a purpose. Everyone is hardworking and they know what they want, and everyone's polite, and it just seems like they know what they're doing, and they are generally nice. As I said before, I still am an anime lover. I can't admit it now that I like anime. I mean, I will admit that, hey, I've watched anime all day. I've been reading manga all day. I didn't do that in high school. Kind of wish I had because the kids did look like they had fun. I'm rambling now. I really don't know what else I can say. I would like to think that if I won this, it would be freaking amazing, but I don't know if I would be able to go by myself to Japan. I probably would have someone come with me. I do know that the contest is only for one person, so the person would have to pay, but I still can't do things by myself. So it would be up there with the fears of going by myself to do something, especially in a different country where they don't really speak my language. But if I don't win this trip, I am going to Japan. My dream of going to Japan or Korea or Europe or whatever is so much bigger than my fear of being alone and being by myself in a foreign country. So I will go to Japan. I don't know what else I can say, but thank you for watching this awkward video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time in my next video that hopefully won't be so awkward.